We are born to rule, born to have dominion over all affairs of destiny. But if we do not follow the rules of engagements, things may not turn out as expected. Every career, every sector, every industry, every profession has spiritual gatekeepers. They have the powers that be, men who rule and dictate protocol spiritually. So don't just be naive. Stay informed, because being honest with yourself may not mean that you are sincere with yourself. You may be sincere, yet sincerely wrong. Your talents and academic laurels alone may not be enough to make ways for you. You need to understand the wisdom for market and industry penetration. There are forces at play, either at the top or even at the bottom. Why do you think most people that win reality shows, raffle draws, sport bets and gambling, etc., end up to be nothing? Never be casual with your life. Those who are casual with life end up to be casualty. Don't just go for the general information. Go for classified and privileged destiny information. If you do not have what to leverage upon, you may end up to be average or at the bottom in life. There must be some systems of advantage to leverage upon. Life is not normal. Life is not casual. Everyone must belong to a secret place, either in the secret place of God or in the secret cult of men. There are many who have been lured ignorantly and unconsciously for the sake of wealth, fame, and power. The thirst for wealth, fame, and power gets bolder and deadlier, while God's secret place gets scantier. Will you also abandon the secret place of the Most High? You will either rise the kingdom way or the Babylon way. Which would you choose? As for me and my household, we choose the way of the Lord. No one truly rises without a sacrifice. The sacrifice of the secret place? Don't worry. I will explain what I mean to help you navigate into that realm. God's secret place is the place of absolute intimacy with God and the Holy Spirit through His Word, worship, obedience, and prayer. That is, the basics of the secret place. There are some who have covenanted their soul in search of ungodly wealth that does not give true peace, but rather many sorrow. They do not care, but would rather kill, maim, and corrupt their soul, forgetting that every action in life has consequences. Only God can give true happiness and lasting wealth. Satan only gives temporal and sorrowful wealth. The temporal riches of this world that he gives without telling you what the interests will be, an interest that may take you generations to repay. Discerning people flee this trap. Align to win. Through 1, getting to know God through His Word for personal encounters. Take time for scriptural memorization and meditation. 2, consistent, well-thought, meaningful, and balanced prayer life. 3, live a life of consecration and absolute holiness, permitting no defilement, pollution, or contamination of the body, soul, and spirit. 4, worship. It truly draws His presence down, tangible and feelable in intense, heartfelt moments. What a supernatural key many do not tap into. 5, sacrifice in giving and lifestyle. 6, keep the kingdom network by associating rightly. 7, constant renewal of your sacrifice, your own blood, your own scar, which you can always show yourself first, which God cannot neglect or overlook. There is a moment heaven cannot shut their eyes away from, because that sacrifice has been laid upon the altar and accepted. Remember, every altar must have a sacrifice that is living and speaking. 8. Your consecration makes the sacrifice living and thus makes you a priest at the same time, a living sacrifice. The purity God requires that makes the Holy Spirit to indwell us. 9. Absolute faith in God to make all things possible. Work hard, work smart, and network. The 3 works you must work. 10. A life of thanksgiving, irrespective of whatsoever. Only great fools are ungrateful. Keep thanking, keep praising, like the songwriter says, I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. I will never turn back. Oh no. Remember, we are sojourners and travelers on earth, pilgrims in transient journey, stewards that shall give our account of activities on earth. Remain in the secret place. Continental Scrolls at gmail.com